right, y'all. All right, man. We're about to be quick on this one. Well, might be quick, even though I'm about to be talking. So this video might be longer than I might want it to be, but hopefully it's not. Anyways, all right. The election already happened. All right, with the president, Joe Biden won. All right, he won. Donald Trump said he won, even though by all the votes it says Joe Biden won. But Donald Trump said he won. He said that there was, cheating going on. Like he felt a couple states, what was it, Pennsylvania, they were cheating. Michigan, they were cheating. Said Georgia, cheating. He just feels like he just should have won, period. He's like, oh, no, Biden won, no. Even though I showed Biden won, but, Anyways, all right. And plus, here, I'm going to tell you this on top of this, though, you guys. All right. I don't think Trump is going to leave the office. He's supposed to be out January 20th. I don't think he's leaving there. I think he's going to do something to try to stay as long as he can. All right. So anyways, we're about to watch this because I'm curious. This was earlier this month in November, a day before the elections, I guess. And I want you guys to tell me, though, what do you guys feel about the president, Donald Trump, and now Joe Biden? All right, real talk. Just like I said before, I said Joe Biden hella old, man. Like it's stupid though. Like, nah, real talk, I'm serious. Like there were some people said they were voting for Joe Biden just for Kamala Harris because she's younger, and they were thinking that like Joe Biden might get sick and die or something. I'm being dead serious, people. I'm like, damn, you're already thinking negative in that? Like, come on. But anyways, all right, and I'm being dead serious right there. I ain't lying. All right, anyways, let's check this out, all right? Got to see what he about to say, and let's go. About to find out a little bit about how South Africans feel about the election. I'm ready. Let's see how many people like Trump. Maybe not. All right, let's go. All right.
Well, it's a big day for Americans tomorrow as the country heads to the polls. Over 93 million people have already cast their votes. So what does this U.S. election mean for South Africans, and how are they feeling? Kaya Khumalo took to the streets of Johannesburg to find out. He joins us now live. So Kaya, what are South Africans saying, and are they watching the upcoming elections in the U.S. keenly?
Well, undoubtedly, Shahan, there's a great deal of interest, especially because when you look at the context between South Africa and the United States, the proximity between the two nations, it's one of the largest trading partners for Pretoria. So a lot of South Africans are keenly watching the developments. Obviously, a lot of them do have their own views about the past 4 years under the Trump administration. You do have those who are saying that, there has been a bit of a regression. But albeit, these two countries, in so many fronts, they do work together. There might be certain differences. We saw at some instances where Trump was not happy with South Africa's land policy. But in the main, a lot of South Africans...
What the hell is he talking about? So what, Trump had, shit. What, land policies? I wonder what... I have an idea what, okay, I'm sure you know what I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking, well, wait, I'm sure you guys have a feeling like, oh yeah, he talking about this, Anyways, all right, we're about to watch this, we're done after this, okay?
Are saying they are looking forward to seeing the outcome. So we got an opportunity to speak to these guys.
Think about Trump mostly, because after watching the presidential debate, I just felt like America is just in trouble because, I feel like there's no winning with either side,
America really needs a great leader right now because I think that people have been marching, protesting for the longest time, and I think it's time for action.
He's in it to get the votes, but from an ethical point of view, everything else is discarded, even in terms of feminism and sexuality and all this thing, yeah.
I wouldn't say Trump is bad or good. Everyone has their own bad side and a good side. So let's just look at both views and just judge from that. Let's not be biased on one point only.
I'd settle for Biden. We've seen what Trump can do. We've seen what he did. We do not know what Biden can do. So, give the man a chance.
So what about Americans living in South Africa? How do they feel?
Well, a very significant.
I put my thumbs up because, like, how, I feel her, how, like, trying to look down the middle, so I feel her in a way. Well, I do. Okay.
Number of Americans do live in South Africa. So a lot of them that we spoke to say this is a defining moment. It's time for America to reclaim its position as a leading democracy in the world. So most of them, they've cast their vote. They are part of that 90-odd million number that have, of course, made use of the early election voting process. A lot of them, they are cautiously optimistic, so they are really adamant that they'll be able to use their voice. But also, most importantly, a lot of them, they are saying that they are really concerned about the trajectory that the country has taken, how everything has become America first. That has been a main mantra of the current incumbent. So we spoke to Lizzie, and this was her perspective.
The message is to vote for the future, to vote for the reality of the world that we live in, and that we need to move forward. We can't.
Hey, is her, like, face pointy? Like, is it? Or am I just chirping?
Move back in history, and we need to be able to work together collaboratively as Americans, as all Americans, and as human beings in this earth. We've got an earth to look after. We have each other to look after. And I think, even just down to aspects of basic decency and respect, there are just so many issues at play here. And unfortunately, I have to say, this is also about protecting our democracy. It really is just astounding. It's hard for me to even say it. As an American, we never would have thought that this is something that we would have to do at this point. But our democracy is under threat. And it is something that we need to vote on. We need to protect that democracy through our vote.
She sounded like she was about to cry it up. All right, man, let me know how you guys feel. Let me know let me know, all right? Let me know if you guys know anything about Trump, if you guys think he a butthead, or you feel that there was good about him, or about Joe Biden. Just like I said, I don't know. I just hope for the best for whatever. Trump did lose, but I know he's about to try to. He's gonna try not to leave. He's supposed to be out by January 20th. He's gonna try not to leave. I wish Ice Cube won, because that's who I voted for. Yes, I pressed the other, and I put in Ice Cube. I swear on my life too, I really did.